Dick Jaspers to start the third set. Normally Dick Jaspers has one of the game's best break shots. Very good at controlling the yellow ball in this case. He plays it 3 cushions to the center of the table. This one is a little bit away from the center, but still in a very good position. Tries to go the short way. And this is not good for position. Looks like the only chance he has, the only good chance he has is try to get this one very long, but the yellow is close to the cushion, so that's a problem. Got a double kiss, yeah.
Jaspers, 2 points.
Went for a difficult hit. Four cushion shot from Peter, gets the wrong side of the yellow. In this case, it's the good side of the yellow. This is not the side that you expect to hit. And sometimes because of that you get a good position. This looks okay. Needs a little draw. Long, short, long of his right side of the yellow. Spinning the cue ball.
Ceulemans, 1 point.
Similar to Ruben Legaspi last week, Peter also likes to spin the cue ball. He even does it in some situations where other players don't do it normally. That's a sign that he likes to do it. Had to play this with reduced English to get out of the kiss. Made it much more difficult, but he managed to make the point. This had almost no English. Similar shot to Peter's last shot, but this doesn't require a draw. You can just drop it in. Chooses to go slowly, but is it long enough? Oh no.
Costa, 1 point.
Did not get going yet. Costa. Dick doesn't find the way of the yellow, so he needs to go for a cushion first shot. Too much draw.
Jaspers, 0.
Difficult stuff. And one of the few safety shots. Don't know if he thought about it. Probably not, because yeah, his cue ball became so slow. First umbrella shot of the match. Umbrella shot. I don't know why they're called umbrellas, but two cushion first, the back side of the yellow, long cushion, and then the orange ball. That's the general idea. Very nice, beautiful. His both opponents also liking the shot. Always very fair, all these three players, like most other three cushion players, by the way. Big draw from Peter, lots of spin probably. Cue ball spinning maximum. Is it fast enough? Look how it's spinning. Might accelerate here, hitting the cushions.
Ceulemans,
Just not enough. This is a very nice position. Had it not been for the white ball is in the way. Difficult cueing here. Needs a lot of left side English, so the cue ball will curve all the way to the orange ball and makes it so difficult to hit correctly. Too thin, yes.
Costa, 0.
I don't know if you can see on the replay here, but that one curves. That curves so much to the left. Dick Jaspers still not flying in this match. Slow start. Normally in a game to 40 points we expect him to get stronger and stronger towards the end, but this is a game to 240 points. So let's see when that happens. I suppose it will happen. That he ups his level. Nicely getting out of all kisses here and also avoiding passing in the hole behind the white ball. It was open. Needs to make up his mind here. He's going for the three cushion with a curve, elevated butt. Q butt, that is.
2.
Nice point. Not getting lucky at all here. Imagine the white ball 10 centimeters out of that long cushion and a wonderful angle to play three cushion off the yellow, but now he needs to go for his, I call them Dick Jaspers shots. Short, long, short. He's very good at those. Unfortunately, couldn't show that right now. I once asked him how he can play all these shots so well. Okay, now was not a big proof of that, but he said, yeah, I just imagine to hit the ball like that and then a little bit English and that should be fine. I could not imagine such an easy way to explain such a difficult shot, but he is probably the best in the world on those shots. Peter playing a very difficult 3-cushion draw shot, getting very close. Very uncomfortable position there for the yellow. Difficult to hit it when it's lying right there. They are really torturing Costa here with some safety. He's the only player that gets defensive positions. He has a chance though, and he makes it great. Great shot. And here comes the next problem. Unlucky kiss there between yellow and white, didn't help him a lot. It's even difficult to find a way to play here. 40 seconds, eventually maybe 40 extra seconds. No timeout, he goes for the draw shot. Kiss danger. He goes back to the same cushion, that's great. What a wonderful shot. Double kiss, open up the yellow, that can be nice. Now, obviously I didn't understand what he was shooting at. Looks like he needs another draw shot. A little bit too thin.
Costa 2 points.
And here is a good chance for Dick Jaspers to score some points. Isn't firing at all on all his cylinders yet. This looks perfect though. Where did he put the white? Yeah, that's not so good. It is a pretty good target though. It's misplaced a little bit for, you cannot get some regular good positions still, but it's a little bit out of the cushion. Presents itself as a nice target. So long, short, long, long. Make sure the yellow ball is out of the way and then he will have a good chance to score. Looks a little bit long.
Jaspers 1 point.
And now, did he take care? Did he play safety? No. Peter has the white ball, so completely open game. I'm sure I'm going to, when I play next month, I will have problems to figure out who is after me and which color the ball is shooting after me, so I don't blame anybody who, if he forgets who is coming after him and what color of ball he's using. Nice 5 cushion here from Peter, and he gets a tiki, I think. Might get an almost 3 point. He did get a tiki, but it will be uncomfortable to shoot. Always a little bit extra difficult when you can't really see where you're playing. Yeah.
Ceulemans, 1 point.
Not really surprising that it's not so easy when you're standing like that. Snooker player would have gone across the table and used the bridge, but yeah, the bridge with lots of English and speed, it's not so easy with these heavier balls that we are using. Looks like Costa is trying to squeeze in his cue ball here, cushion first. Yeah, just enough room to squeeze the cue ball through the corner.
Costa 0.
Yeah, those things happen as well. A little bit embarrassing. Thin hit, speedy into the corner to make it long enough. Good shot. Did he get a tiki? If he did, it's a little bit lucky because the angle here to the white does not look very good. Yeah, it looks like he got a tiki. He can just get in behind there. Long cushion first, yellow and long again, and to the short cushion. Playing for 3 here, and then with these tikis you never play really for position, so you have to rely on the balls that they go to nice places, and they did. This is a good position. You can even play white ball first, yellow ball first, white ball first, everything good. Might be easier to play position if you use the white. Long, short, long. White goes to the short cushion and then across.
3 pour 2.
He wants it to come out of the short cushion a little bit towards the center. Present itself. Not so good, but he has a wonderful left hand, so might play this one short, long off the white with the left hand.
Timeout.
He uses up his only timeout. All players have 1 timeout per set. Jaspers is a good player when it comes down to saving his timeouts to important moments. I sometimes just throw them away because I'm not getting ready to shoot, so I take a timeout when I maybe wouldn't have needed it. But Dick always makes sure that he has one when the important moments come. Very, very difficult shot here.
Jaspers, 3 points.
So difficult, I don't know why, but not easy to get there. So, chance, who wants to fight for this set? Dick is leading 8-3-3, I guess. Yes, there we have it. 8-3-3. And Ceulemans and Costa, they have to show some teeth here to try to catch Jaspers. Very nice shot from Peter, but is it fast enough? Oh yes, it is. No, it turns away. Aye! It looked like it had the line and it just fell off. No, I might have been mistaken there. Seems like it went straight enough. So let's see. Can the Portuguese champion strike back? Four cushions.
Costa, 0.
No luck. And not even an attempt to play a safety shot. Gives Dick Jaspers not an easy shot, but a very simple one. You still need to make it, but it's clear how you should play, and the first object ball is not far away, so it's all about knowing in what line to steer your ball. He knew that very well, and here a 50-50 choice. Yellow ball, short, long, long, or white ball, short, long, short. I'm curious to see which he will choose. I always go white ball first here because it's so close and similarly difficult. Don't want to go for the long hit when it's not necessary.
Jaspers.
Yeah. Jaspers takes the lead. I was expecting him to make this one. He's almost, I think, 100% on those when the match requires a point. Peter Ceulemans looking very determined here to strike back. I don't know if we have any statistics from the first group that played last week. I remember when we played the Duke Challenge, there was some statistics about how many players won the set which he started from the break shot. We already have 27 sets played here in this tournament, so there might be some similar statistic. I think the percentage of first shooting player winning the set goes down a little bit now that we are 3 players at the table at the same time. So we'll see if that kind of statistics show up. Long, long, long here from Peter. Doesn't like it. Not something that you are very happy with, to only make 1 point off the break shot. I think the average of all break shots in all tournaments is something between 3 and 4. Also, when we play penalty shootouts, we normally know that 1 is not enough and 2 is also not enough. We need to make 3 at least to have a chance. Nice 3 cushion here from Dick Jaspers. Is it short enough? Yes. No, he missed it. Had a pretty good angle, didn't need to draw that much, but might have been shooting a little bit too fast, too hard. Gave Costa something to think about. Yeah, this is no fun. Short, long, short off the orange maybe? Or what is he doing? Tries to go short, short, long. Very nice, what a shot. Like lightning from a blue sky, he made a wonderful shot here. Nice curve after the first cushion, the spin goes out of the cue ball. Brilliant shot. Gets a nice position. Terrible touch on the orange ball there. Probably could have hit. Here we see the first shot again. What a nice curve there after the first cushion. But after that wonderful shot, Costa made the 4 cushion and hit the orange ball really bad. Made it impossible to continue with a natural shot. He has to go 2 cushions first here. Never easy. No problem for him. Takes a little lead here in the 4th set, but this is again not a good position. Will he go short, short, long? Might be doing that. Orange ball not in a good position for that shot. There is so much air behind it.
Costa 3 points.
A kiss ends his dreams. Might have been missed anyway, I guess. Yeah. Five cushion draw shot from Peter. He could control the orange ball down to a place close to the corner, which many times is the case when you play the object ball like that, long, short, long, long, goes down to the opposite corner. But then, of course, you need some good touch on the yellow ball to have, for example, a 5 cushion or a 4 cushion. This might be a little bit problematic. Yeah, he plays it short, smart, to get out of all kisses. Is it short enough?
Ceulemans 1 point.
He found a way nicely to escape all the kisses, but in the end, it did not have the shortness. Jaspers still to score in this set, but this is a nice chance. Similar to what he had before, will he play slowly now to the yellow? No, he still uses speed. And this way you might push both balls in front of you and could close the position. Yeah. Not happy with that is Dick Jaspers. Taking a look at the little cushion first there. Long cushion, yellow ball, short long. Not easy to control. If you play just more normal spin, it's always going to be too short. So need to take away a little bit of the spin. Not all of it. This is beautiful. Perfectly controlled English. Might be a little bit too close to the white ball here for a good position, but could drop this one in long, long, short, very, very slowly. This gets easier the slower you play it, but of course it has to arrive. The slower you play this one, the less English the cue ball will have when it hits the third cushion.
Jaspers.
This was a little bit too fast. Just a little bit less speed. And it would have been a little bit closer, I guess.
Timeout.
Costa struggling with positions, takes a timeout. It's going to play a draw shot of the orange ball, the left side of orange, sending the orange directly to us, to this cameraman. Just not kissing the white, and then left side English, long, short, long. Is it spinning too much? Yeah.
Costa 0.
A little bit too much draw. And with such a full hit on the orange ball, your cue ball will always be spinning. So it's kiss avoiding time again. Peter was looking for the 5 cushion, but he gave up. There's no way he can get out of that kiss, so goes for the big draw. Around the table, power draw. And he had another kiss, but that one was better, I think. Might have given him the point. No, it didn't. What a terrible position that was. He couldn't find a way to play 5 cushions, and on the draw shot there was a kiss as well. And with that orange ball position, it is very difficult to get a bad position. World ranking number 1. Goes for a 3 cushion shot, just avoids the kiss, just avoids the point. Not easy. When you go into the corner, very close to the corner, and you are not going for a full spin shot, it's very complicated to control what the cue ball is going to do. Short, long, long from Costa.
Costa 0.
Good effort, missing by a hair. Peter again with kisses. No way he can play the cross table shot, he will always kiss. So has to go for another shot. Nice one. He found a great shot there, and here he might have a little bank shot. Two good bank shots actually. This was a great shot, by the way. He decided he didn't want to go short, long, short, reverse English bank shot, so this 4-cushion bank shot probably will score from yellow if he uses extra speed. It could score from yellow, yes, and he's unlucky now, yeah. This is not the way that you want to hit those two balls. Tick, tick, and you pass through them and get a bad position. Could almost not have been worse. But he is leading the set. Looks like a big speed shot here, doesn't it?
Ceulemans 2 points.
Nice position for Jaspers. Cue ball position not really perfect. But this is normally not a problem for Dick. I remember I almost always admired his ability to hit the balls perfectly, even with such a bad cue ball position. Nowadays, most players can do that. But back then, I'm talking 30 years ago or 25 years ago, he was exceptionally strong. Dick Jaspers still improving his game. Not the youngest anymore. Some strange colors have come into his hair. But still improving and making great results in late years, even playing a 40-point match in 4 innings in the German Bundesliga. This is not so funny. What do you play here? I don't think there is a shot off the yellow, so you need to find a way to score off the white ball, but how? Yes, he goes for the only shot that doesn't have a kiss. Long, short, long, directly, short, three cushion. And what a good shot it is. Such a good shot and such a bad position that he gets after it. But as I said, as his opponent, I don't know how many times, more than 100 times, I'm always sitting there in the chair hoping that he gets a bad position. because the easy ones he doesn't miss, and then he gets a bad position and he makes it as well. So no use hoping. But this one is extremely difficult. Looks like he needs to go for either a thin, very thin hit on the white,
Timeout.
or just a one cushion bank shot, white ball and short, long and yellow. These are the kind of hits that you don't want to go for, but sometimes it's necessary. Most players prefer to go for the bank shot, the one cushion bank shot here, because you have some margin of error on the white ball. On this thin four cushion here, there is almost no margin of error at all. Has to be a perfect hit. It was a good hit.
Jaspers, 3 points.
He used 75 seconds and got really, really close. But the set is still open. He played it at such a speed that it became short because of the speed, because the line was actually okay after 3 cushions. Very speedy. Sensitive little shot here, needs to go very close to the corner. He did that really well. Where does the orange go? What you want to do with these shots is leave that orange object ball in some way in the line to the corner. This time it's a little bit longer than the corner, so to say, if you go for 4 or 5 cushions. So it's normally you only have one chance to hit it. Here it goes, 4 cushions, too short first time. Will it come out of the corner? Oh yes, perfectly controlled, nice. And this set is very exciting. Slowly, slowly, getting closer to the end. Five cushion looks possible here, but I'm not really sure. He needs to pass the first time really close to the white ball. Otherwise, it will always be too long. Didn't even get the long cushion.
Costa, 2 points.
He did slow down the cue ball there in order to get all the spin to work on the second cushion. Make it short because of that. So, but he did need the long cushion. Peter with a chance to tie this set as well as at 5-5-5, which we did have in one of the other sets. 5 cushions here looks easy. Looks like a perfect line. Just hit the orange ball full enough that it does not go 2 cushions onto the yellow. But then, can he make it short enough doing that? That is the problem that he is thinking about here. You could of course go for 4 cushions, but that shot is a little bit difficult to hit on 4 cushions. He could not take care of the orange.
Ceulemans, 0.
I'm not sure what he wanted to do with that, because it's in the middle of the way. And it would have been close to the 5th cushion as well. Grandfather of Peter, watching from behind. I'm sure he's used to that. Dick looking a little worried here, doesn't
Jaspers 0.
seem to have enough. Good position for Rui Manuel. I think he cannot just play slowly, he needs to give it a little punch. Not a draw shot, but little extra energy. Put the orange ball into the long cushion that it slowed down and took care of the kisses like that. That was very smart. And maybe the main reason was to give him a chance for a good position. Look at the amount of English he's playing here. He's always going far out. Too much, yeah, he noticed immediately he had given it too much English. Not happy with his game until now. And we can fully understand that. Been struggling to follow his two opponents. This was not an easy shot, of course, but it was a very good chance to get going. Nice four cushion again from Peter. Showing great confidence in these kinds of shots. It's always a very nice shot to play position. Just play it four cushions and the yellow is coming nicely. Did he miss that one? Just made it, but still made a mess of it because the yellow, he didn't really get the yellow to the good position. I'm sure he wanted to hit that yellow ball a little bit more full. So maybe he will go for one of the four cushions again. Or can he go five cushions? Looks like a four cushion off the left side of the yellow.
Ceulemans 2 points.
Still not a bad try. Similar shot for Dick Jaspers here, but he has a little bit more room. You don't want to play these shots, or these shots are difficult, I should say. Of course, you want to play every shot, but these shots are more difficult when the first two cushions are very, very close to the first corner. And here he has some room. Cue ball can relax a little bit before hitting the second cushion. Looking good, doesn't it? Great shot, and what a speed. Again, you see how nicely you can play position on these kind of shots. Might be the end of this set. Dick Jaspers with a position like this normally takes care of business. Does have to cue a little bit over the yellow ball here. No problem at all. And a nice position. Can't use the yellow, so crossover shot off the white. I'm sure crossover is completely wrong, but I have decided to use that one until somebody writes me a message and tells me what is the name of these shots in English. Good shot by Dick, but no surprise that he made it. Playing for 2. Gave it some extra speed to make the white ball come back to the center of the table. That's normally a good idea. Now he got a little bit unlucky. The yellow almost frozen to the long cushion, but maybe still not a problem here. Long, short, long. Second and third cushion close to the corner. Almost missed it, but in perfect shape here to finish off this set. Brilliantly placed the white ball there. He placed it in a position where it's always going to be good. Was not so much depending on how he hits the yellow. So, good shot by Dick, nice finish. Leading the match 3-1-0, and we will have a 5-minute break now. See you after that.